Renegade is the most versatile modern road bike ever developed. We designed this bike to have no restrictions. This bike is capable of your century rides, your charity rides, your grand fondos. We want long distance comfort using a 23, even up to a 28C tire. Then for commuting, you can put a 35C tire on this bike with fenders, a carrier for commuting back and forth to work. You can put an aggressive 40C tire on. You can get off the pavement, out of the traffic, the popular off-road events, the gravel events. This bike's made to compete. The adventure category is a new category. So what makes that different from a relaxed road bike or a cyclocross bike? The adventure category is for adventure. It's for you being in the saddle for 8, 10, 12, 14 hours. Our Supernova cyclocross bike is a race bike. So that race bike got shortened up, got a higher BB so you can pedal around turns, and a little bit steeper head tube, a little bit quicker in steering. The adventure geometry, stretched wheelbase, adding more comfort and stability, lower BB. We're able to get you lower in the bike. You're not going to be pedaling around every corner like you're racing for 14 hours. And we relax the head tube a little bit to provide a little bit more comfort and compliance. One of our design goals was tire clearance and tire size. We wanted to be able to fit a small tire in there, and we also wanted to go up to a 40C, full-bodied, aggressive, unimproved road tire. Challenged our design team to design a BB and chainstay area that was still going to give us the clearance we need and the strength we need. We chose the Evo 386 bottom bracket that gives us 86.5 millimeters to attach the chainstays on. We can push those chainstays further out, giving us more room in the middle. We dropped our chainstays down below the BB, and we have asymmetrical offset chainstays. As we drop them down, that lets us widen the chainstays 25% more because they're lower and out of the way, and allows clearance for the 40C tire. Because this is a new modern road bike, every design feature had to be rethought. Disc brakes currently have been designed mainly for mountain bike use. Even with a specific disc brake for road bike, we still have heat challenges. Traditionally, disc brake mounts are bonded into the frame. We found that that bonded area could be compromised. We developed a cam system that would not be affected by the increased heat. This is one of the many details that we had to focus on while developing the modern road bike. Our ECO fork stands for Enhanced Compliance Offset. We wanted this fork to be comfortable, handle the forces of disc brakes, and still track well. While moving the fork blades in front of the axle, it allows the fork to flex vertically while keeping torsional and lateral stiffness. To design that correctly, we started with the 15 millimeter through axle. That actually turned the fork into a rectangle box and added 15% more torsional stiffness. That allowed us to design the fork and to keep our tracking consistent throughout the turns and throughout braking. The DNA of this bike is for you to ride it all day. When you're in the saddle for 14 hours, you need a bike that fits. And our goal for this project was to make that bike fit for every single size. The perfect fork has a perfect trail. So to keep the perfect trail number, we had to open the mold for 3 different fork offsets. And we didn't stop there. We added 3 different BB drops, 3 different rear center measurements, and also 2 different rear triangle sizes. The ride quality of this bike is virtually cloned from the 48 to the 61. Size-specific tubing is something we pioneered decades ago. By blending high and mid modulus carbon and size-specific tubings, we were able to fine-tune specific layups for each frame size. It's allowed us to tune the frame for each rider. We spent a considerable amount of time on the rear end of this bike. We needed to be able to fit a 40C tire. We needed to be able to have a strong rear triangle for the disc brake. And we also needed to add some compliance and comfort in there as well. The main advantage of a compact rear triangle was to provide a solid platform for disc brakes. It also helps keep the rear end strong as you move the chainstays out while designing for a 40C tire. And because of the disc brake road bike, we did not have to design our seat stays for braking forces. So we were able to tune our seat stays for comfort, similar to our Zenith line. Another feature that enhances the versatility of Renegade is our hidden mounts. We designed these hidden mounts because people don't want eyelets on their bikes. When we need it, we're able to add it. When we don't, we're able to take it away. These hidden mounts are screwed into the front fork and the rear drop out to let you add fenders and a rear carrier. If you're looking for a true, modern, versatile road bike, there's nothing like Renegade.